Hello, my name is Luke, and this is the LNL podcast, where my co-host Lamarr and I talk about different random things. I've had this app, several of them on my iPod called The Choice of Games, and they're basically choice story text-based things. And I've downloaded a new one that they've got, and I was gonna see how well you can do at surviving. It's called Choice of Zombie.
Oh, really? What's it about?
Basically, you survive the zombie apocalypse. So I've just loaded it up for the first time now.
Okay. What do we have to do?
I'll read out this introduction text, and then basically you'll get choices. Okay, so I'll read it out. You really aren't awake yet. You never are until you at least your second cup of coffee. And this is only your first. You're having a hard time getting your eyes to focus, but it certainly looks like there's a man in your front garden crouching down on all fours, gnarling at a leg. A human leg, definitely. It's still wearing a sneaker.
Why has it got chocolate on his foot? Chocolate on his foot?
No, not sneaker. And a sock. The man gnawing on the human leg suddenly stops chewing, as though some sound disturbs.
I want a kebab now.
What?
I want a kebab now. That's what legs look like. Leg, the bones sticking out of it. Kebab.
He slowly looks up from his meal. His eyes don't blink, and they seem to be too large for his face. So he's got like massive eyes.
Like an
I don't know
anime
how big.
Like an anime character.
I don't know. I don't watch anime.
Neither do
Oh,
I.
is that thing like your Silly Bang show that you watch?
Silly Bang, Bleach, yeah. Have unusually large eyes.
Okay. His mouth hangs open. Drool and blood trail from his chin.
Oh, is he disabled? No, people shouldn't make fun of people who are disabled. It's not very funny, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should be ashamed of himself.
You've heard about the outbreak in Millbury, have you? Have you heard about it? That outbreak.
Outbreak? No, I haven't heard anything.
Oh, of course. Well, apparently you have, so I think you're lying. You just haven't thought it would be as serious as the 11 o'clock news made it out. They get hysterical about everything. A couple of inches of snow, and it's the snow apocalypse.
I'll tell you what, this is the thing I hate about modern press. Some disabled people walk in the streets, mouth open, and what do? They say it's an apocalypse. God, they're no better than Nazi Germany.
You can't really be blamed for putting their zombie apocalypse warnings in the same category. Boy who cried wolf, right? Don't know. But it seems the newscasters were at least a little right, because there's a zombie showering down on a human leg in your front yard.
Oh, I get it. Yes, I was still unaware that there was a zombie invasion. I don't watch TV, you see. I'm a recluse. A hermit.
Okay, you're about to get a choice, so just another block of text.
Ooh.
And just then, you catch a glimpse of movement out the corner of your eye.
What's that?
And a herd of at least 20 more zombies come staggering around the bend in the road.
Are the zombie cows? Is there a herd?
Yeah. They're covering ground pretty steadily, faster than you would have thought. So not the slow-moving ones. The zombie with the leg sees them coming. He rises from his crouch
with this kebab,
teeth bared, leg in hand. Some of the zombies' herd move towards him. Herd? Is that the right word? Maybe a flock. This isn't me thinking that. That's what they've got. The decomposition of zombies. An infestation, perhaps. Anyway, they start a messy tug of war with the leg, mostly using teeth.
My leg. Get off, you say.
Others look around for different prey. One goes for a squirrel. Some seem to be eyeing your front windows. Hey, I figured out window you have there. Lo, you're standing far enough back that you don't think they can actually see you, so you're quite distant.
Standing quite far back. I don't actually think they can see me. That's quite a good eyesight. Maybe I shall get my binoculars to look at them.
Still, this is really not good. Your house is on one floor, and the news footage made it pretty clear that zombies can break through glass with no trouble.
Clearly my house isn't one floor, because I live in a flat, not a house. Yeah. How can a house have one floor? What is it? So it's like the house on the outside?
It's a bungalow, really.
Well, so it's a house on the outside, it's only got one floor. Yeah. Is it detached, semi-detached?
It doesn't say.
Am I living in a block of flats? Do I live in a tower? Or just a house with one floor? So it's a house with a very, very big ceiling.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
You grasp no trouble, zombifying some humans and eating others. And it seems that you already started doing just that in your neighbourhood.
What, zombifying humans?
Yeah, they have.
Oh.
I misread that, sorry. Because those two zombies there have glass shards sticking out of their faces, and you recognise one of them, that annoying woman who always cuts in line at the coffee shop.
That bitch. God, she's gone.
She is moving towards your windows. So are about 5 others. You obviously can't stay in your house. What are you going to do?
Certainly not.
You can either sprint out the back door and into the woods, or slip out the side door and try to sneak past them to your car, whilst they're all occupied with legs and squirrels on windows. What do you want to do?
Well, so I can either run to a forest,
Yeah.
or run into a car.
Yeah. Cars would make loud noise. The
Well,
forest could be
infested.
Yeah.
No reason to be in a forest, but they're all over the streets. I don't know. Maybe I'll meet Ray Mears in the forest or Bear Grylls. So I'll go into the forest.
Okay, you're going to the forest.
I'll go into that forest.
You slam down your coffee mug.
Ah!
Oddly enough, you don't really feel like you need it anymore.
Yeah.
Your heart is hammering. Hammer time. Sorry. Like you've just downed a triple espresso. You shove your feet into your running shoes and bolt so you have time to get your shoes. So you're not that
I put Wellingtons on if I was going to a forest.
You shove your feet into your running shoes. That's where I lost my trail of thought. And bolt for the back door. You snap open the lock, yank the door open, and run like hell across your yard and into the woods. As you run, you hear growling and screaming from your front yard, and your neighbour's front yards. It decreases, droplet fashion, like further into the trees you get. Oh, we should pause here to get straight a few details about you. First off, are you male or female? Your options are male or female.
Let me check.
No, not here. Male.
Male, yes.
What is your first name? Do you want a made-up name? Or?
Klaus Moneybags the First. K-L-U-S is my name in Skyrim.
Shall I just call you K? Okay, your name is K.
K-L-U-S.
No, it's too late. I've already put you in. Your name is K. You're the Agent K.
Yeah. Well, K stands for Klaus Moneybags the Third, my character from Skyrim.
Okay.
I've no idea why.
Now we need to decide what you're good at. What's your profession? I mean, your profession now appears to be a zombie apocalypse survivor.
So.
But what was your profession before the world went to hell?
I was a zombie apocalypse survivor.
You're either an advertising executive, a paramedic, a software engineer, or a plumber. It's a me!
It's a me, Mario! Advertising agent.
Okay.
Yes. Advertising software development for plumbers. Go to the other one. A paramedic. That was it.
You spend your early career writing ads that persuade people to buy things they didn't actually want.
As I do.
Do you want an example? Do you have an example?
You want me to give an example?
Yeah. What sort of products did you advertise for?
Well, you see this product here. It's called a blade of grass.
Oh.
Look at this. It's not just any blade of grass. It's a blade of grass that you can own.
Ooh.
Who can say they own a single blade of grass? No one. People own fields and rubbish all the time. Let me ask you this one question. Have you ever seen a grass seed? Of course not. Of course you haven't. How do you know where grass comes from? Well, with this single blade of grass, you can know all of that. For only $9.99 a month for 5 months, and then $10.99 for 2, and then $199.99 for the rest of your life.
Oh, sounds like a good deal.
Of course.
And no wonder you're an executive.
Yes.
Okay. Now that you're in management, you spend your life persuading your clients to go with your good
ideas. What do you mean now I'm in management? Now I'm escaping from zombies.
I think you'll probably say, I don't know. Don't pick fault. Just let me read it.
Don't pick fault. False is my middle name. Well, it was, but it's not anymore. There's a good reason behind that. It was default on the birth certificate, but I don't mind.
Okay. You spend your life persuading your clients to go with your good ideas rather than their stupid ones.
Idiots.
You're not to kill each other. Oh, I missed the line, sorry. And persuade the people who work for you not to kill each other. Oh, so you're going to have a lot of persuading skills. You might want to bear that in mind.
I'm not saying.
This means you're usually both good at reading people and usually persuasive. Appearances also matter a lot in the ad business, so you make sure to spend enough time at the gym to look pretty good. And what do you like to do most in your spare time? Play sports, play video games, collect stamps, woodwork, or hunting?
I'll lie for the benefit of probably being better. Hunting.
Okay. Well, woodwork would be good for when you have to barricade the windows.
Yeah, what if I need food? Well, how was building a clock going to help me, or a bedside table?
Okay.
Weapons, man. Weapons!
You first went hunting with your dad when you were a kid, and now you go several weekends during the season with friends.
Oh, sorry, my phone's ringing.
Your phone's not in here.
Hello? I'm sorry, there's a zombie apocalypse on. Yeah, Channel 5. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's a prick. Yeah, well, whatever. Well, don't tell him. Okay, see you, bye. Sorry, that was really me. What about you?
Now you go with friends hunting.
Friends.
You love the deep quiet of the woods. It's quite good that you rushed there.
Yeah.
And you're proud of your precision with your rifle.
Yeah. Should I take my rifle with me? Or did I waste time by putting my shoes on?
Yeah, I think you left it. You wonder if shooting zombies will turn out to be more or less difficult than shooting deer. You expect you'll be finding out soon. You didn't have a chance to grab your gun on the way out the door, but you hope that you will find one in your travels. So yeah, you don't have a gun.
Joy.
That tells us.
So he's running away from zombies, and he thinks of shoes before weapons.
Yeah. Well, I guess you don't want to go barefoot into the woods.
Well, then you run,
running away from a stone. Then what you'll do?
Well, he's been hunting for years. You say he hasn't once lost a shoe.
That tells us what you're good at, but you can't be perfect. What would you say is your greatest weakness? Oh, you only get one choice. You don't have any other option. You're clueless at anything to do with machines and how things work.
What? He's a hunter. How things work? I don't know how a gun works. How is he a hunter if he doesn't know how anything works? Oh, how do I shoot? My arm!
And you've never managed to resolve any minor home repair, so you're utterly useless. Okay, but that's okay. You have many other important skills, and I'm sure they'll come in use as you flee from zombies. Thank you for listening to the LNL podcast.